egomaniac. Dear Tim and Moby, search engines are pretty good at helping me find things, but sometimes they don't seem to understand what I'm looking for at all. Why is that? Confused, Dennis. Search engines are often our first stop when we go online. Lots of people set them as the home page of their browsers. Not surprising, since there are billions of pages on the internet. Without a way to organize them, navigating the web would be impossible. Search engines filter all this material, making it easier to find what we're looking for. There are lots of different search sites, but they all work pretty much the same way. First, you type in what you're looking for, your query. With most of them, you can type just like you're speaking to a person. Search engines are programmed to recognize our natural language. They scan the web to find pages that best match your search terms. Well, like when you go ego surfing to see what people think of you. The search engine actually breaks your query down into keywords, then tries to determine which of them are the most important. And, sorry to say, you're not the only Moby out there. So, with this query, the search engine has to guess which one you're looking for. Adding more terms can clear up that confusion. They provide more keywords to help figure out which Moby you mean. Each one is like another clue or puzzle piece to a search engine. The more keywords you plug in, the more likely you are to get the results you're looking for. They don't have to be in a sentence or in any particular order, or in a lot of cases, even spelled correctly. Well, they're not really thinking. Search engines base a lot of their decisions on what other users are doing. Results are weighted or ordered according to these patterns, like how popular a search term is, or if something's in the news. The assumption is that if lots of people are interested in a topic, you must be too. You can see weighting at work when you begin a query. You'll start to type in your terms, and then the search engine tries to complete the query for you. It might even ignore terms that you think would make good keywords. Well, there are ways to counteract weighting and get the results you want. Depending on the search engine, a plus sign or quotation marks can signal that a term is important. They'll only return pages where those words definitely appear. Quotes are also great for searching an exact phrase. A minus sign before a word indicates that it isn't relevant to your search. Any page that includes it won't show up in your results. A quick way to tell if your results are improving is to look at the number of hits or results. A lower number usually means you've done a good job of narrowing things down, and the top results will be more likely to match what you're looking for. Well, remember, the internet isn't just for kids trying to research their homework. People use the web for all sorts of stuff. Keeping up with sports, finding movie times, and shopping for just about everything. The internet is a big business for search engines. They make money by showing advertisements alongside search results. And businesses spend a fortune to make sure their web pages appear higher in search results. As with any tool, you just have to be smart about how you use search engines. Use what you learn to keep refining your query. Like if you're interested in researching Abraham Lincoln's childhood, your initial results will show you that he spent most of it in Kentucky. Adding that to your query will narrow down your results. Most engines also let you search by specific content types. You can confine results to books, current events, videos, images. Some let you read through entire chapters or search for articles in a specific date range. All of which makes research way easier. Well, search engines are a great place to start your research. They're really there to show you other sites to investigate. For schoolwork, you can search directly on sites for newspapers and other periodicals. Colleges and university websites have archives of letters, photos, and other primary sources. Those are historical documents made by the people who lived it. Websites run by organizations dedicated to your topic are another good bet. They're likely to have source materials you can't find anywhere else. And remember, there's no substitute for a real live human being. Teachers and librarians can help you with your searches. They might suggest keywords you never thought of, or direct you to other resources, online and off. Anyway, I hope I've been some kind of help to you on your little quest. Ugh, why do I bother?
So you just watched a video about internet searching, and it gave you some tips on how to do correct searches. But now you are going to have to do some searching of your own. We're going to do that on a site called KidRex. This is a kid-friendly search engine. So the link is going to be underneath of this video you're watching on Miss Paige's lab. It says KidRex. It looks like it's got clouds in the background. So you're going to click on that. I'm going to come around and everybody's going to pick a person out of the bucket. And that is the person you're going to be researching. We are researching famous Black people for Black History Month. So let's say that my person was Martin Luther King. So I'm going to search, but I want facts about him. So I'm going to get a little bit more specific. Martin Luther King Jr. facts. And if I need to, I could get even more specific by using quotation marks. But I'm going to try that first. I'm going to search. Now, when we're looking at our search results, we want credible sources. So, magazines, things like that, probably not going to be your most credible. Wikipedia sometimes has good stuff, but not always, because anybody can post on there. But sites like Britannica, that's an encyclopedia. That's probably going to be a good place to look. Mental Floss is just an article. Might have some facts, but might not be our best place to go to. Biography, that might be a good place to go to. So let's try the biography.com and let's see what it says. Hopefully yours will not take as long to come up. Wanting to block my ad there. Okay. So, now I come down here and here's some facts. Martin Luther King Jr. was born in 1929 in Atlanta, Georgia. King, a Baptist minister and civil rights activist, had a semantic impact on race relations in the United States beginning in the 1950s. As I keep going, I see he received the Nobel Peace Prize in 1964. You have a piece of paper. Make sure you put your name at the top. Make sure you put the name of your person. So if this was me, I would put Martin Luther King Jr. And then on the front of the page, you have room to write your fact 1, your fact 2, and then you turn it over and write your fact 3. At the bottom, you're not going to write on this part. This is your rubric, what I'm grading you on. So you're going to get 2 points that you have the name of your person on your worksheet, that you have researched, written on your paper, 1, 2, 3 facts, that your spelling is correct, that you've used correct capitals and punctuations. And then tomorrow, we are going to put this on a collaborative Google slide, and you're going to have fact 1, fact 2, and fact 3 on that piece of paper that you are going to, that slide that you are going to have. When you are finished getting your facts and you have filled in your worksheet, I want you to turn it in on the middle table with your name on it. And then you can either continue coding that we've been working on the last couple days, or you can go to typing.com. So one last reminder on what I want you to do. First of all, go to KidRex and search for your person and get 3 facts. Write those facts on the worksheet. When you're done, turn your worksheet in on the middle table with your name on it. Then you can continue to code, or you can go to typing.com.